Welcome, folks, to a spectacle, a tremendous light show, hyping up this crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. And the Vols will kick it away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but, boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. As the first down is still going. Now here he goes. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
With all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So Tennessee's offense out there for their first possession. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Powers through. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Important third down play coming up. Defense not pressing this time. Bringing pressure. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The Volunteers will have to punt this one away. Turner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That short provision sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen happening when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The short completion of the tight end. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. On the ground, it's Thomas. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They're going to run it. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. Up around it for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Caught near the sticks. It's Young. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, or you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the close. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
It's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
The Bulldogs are in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Frazier. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The back's got it. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Incomplete, as good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Shotgun formation here on third down. Catch made in space. Look out. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, no surprise for an offense this good, short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Caught over the middle. It's Branch. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
First down and more. He's still running. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Stockton. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Grab behind the line, it's Branch. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going or have to settle for 3? Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That defense in a soft zone coverage, pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the curl route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there help pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Thrown quickly. Caught on the right flat. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Matthews. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. It's Brazil. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Vols will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first. And it's fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they jump back in front. Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as Buddy, who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up.
They got him again. He couldn't escape.
Well, that's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. They'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
To throw, it's Stockton. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And looking for a big play here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do. Oh, the ball on the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Matthews.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Georgia. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. He escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
You get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The ball's come to the line in the hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Grab there in the middle. It's Gaines. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Grab behind the line. It's Gaines. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback keeps the football. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the grab. It's Branch. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Hold on. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Bulldogs will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Gets it away, directional kick with nice distance. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Caught behind the line. It's Gaines. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Vols come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback still with the football. He's shred. He's in the clear.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Looking to throw it on first down. Over the middle. It's Gaines. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Extending the play now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Players are down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards and back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Makes a quick catch. Tackle was made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Volunteers will have first and 10 here. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Looking for some space. It's Frazier.
Yeah, I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on the screen now. Across the 40. Here he goes. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. To the air. It's Stockton. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Design quarterback run. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's Stockton. Snags the quick throw. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. The momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They start with RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Vols with first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Vols will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. The secondary backed up off the ball now. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
Well, they roll the dice and go for it here on 4th down, late in the game with the lead, and they get it. Good job by the offensive line. The running back knew exactly where to go, and this one may be out of reach.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires quickly to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Georgia. They are pouring it on now.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here